H.R. 1, so-called For the People Act, or more accurately, it's the License to Cheat Act. Sweeping voting reform bill already passed the House and is awaiting a vote in the Senate. Republicans are in complete opposition to this. I would hope so. The socialists can almost taste left-wing one-party rule forever in the United States of America. Joining me now to weigh in, Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator, it's always wonderful to talk with you. What can we say? The Democrats know what to do with power when they get it, right? This time, it may result in the GOP never being in power again. What say you?
Oh, I'm telling you, we are fighting back on this every single day. And Chris, as you know, we have worked to raise the issue of election integrity. Indeed, 10 of my colleagues and I tried to get a commission to review the 2020 elections. And you're exactly right. Talk to those state legislators. If you are in your county and have never been to your county election commission office, you get yourself down there. Tell them you want to see when was the last time they cleaned up those voter rolls. Grab a stack of voter registration forms and go ask everybody that you see if they are registered to vote. I've been surprised that about half the people that we all go to church with are not registered to vote. So let's get them registered and get them active, because this is a time when we, the people, are going to have to be the people and push back on all of this that the Democrats are trying to dish out.
Amen to that. You know, the socialists in the Senate also salivating at passing their $1.9 trillion liberal state bailout package. Bernie Sanders, his plan and the Democrats' plan to kill 1.4 million American jobs by putting in that $15 hour minimum wage against the rules. Do you think he's going to succeed at that?
No, he is not going to succeed in that. And we know that there are opportunities for us to slow this down. There are opportunities for us to remove some of the spending. We're going to have some other votes through the night tonight, and we'll see where we get with this. Here is the point. They've got nearly $2 trillion in additional spending. They're saying it's for COVID. But what we have found out is only about 9% of the bill has anything to do with COVID. Only 1% of the bill deals with vaccines. And Chris, what they are doing is putting in money for blue state bailouts, blue city bailouts, arts, humanities. They have loan forgiveness for certain classifications of individuals. They have money for transportation. They have paid leave for federal employees whose children are out of school because the teachers' unions won't go back to school and teach the children. This is just a boondoggle of a bill. And of course,
it makes my head hurt.
Oh,
yes, Senator, it makes my head hurt knowing what they're doing. It's absolutely... Yeah. Look, I want to turn our attention, if we can, to Mr. New Tone, Biden. He said Americans who were elated to be out from under China virus restrictions were suffering from Neanderthal thinking. Senator, you said Neanderthal thinking is actually a good thing. You were telling Fox, quote, I started the Neanderthal caucus because Neanderthals are hunters, gatherers. They are protectors of their families. They're resilient. They are resourceful. They tend to their own. The left-wing media came after you in a big way. Here's Don Lime over at CNN.
Marsha. The Neanderthals have been extinct for about 40,000 years. And I'm not sure that they need Senator Marsha Blackburn to come to their defense now. Here's the thing. If you don't support the Democrats' agenda and nothing says that you have to, then tell us what you do support. Instead, we've got the GOP's fake outrage machine at work.
Here's a guy who gets drunk on tequila every New Year's Eve on national television, lecturing you, Senator, on what you should be doing. Your response?
Well, what he is completely unaware of is that when I was in the state Senate in Tennessee, there was a 4-year battle. They were trying to put in a state income tax. Those of us that opposed the state income tax were labeled Neanderthals. by the elite. So we decided to form the Neanderthal caucus, and we fought back. We talked about what Neanderthals were, made up T-shirts, so we can say, we've got the T-shirt. We've been there. We've got the T-shirt. There, you've got it. Yeah. And so this was just kind of a symbol of what was going on in the state at the time. And Chris, the thing that is so neat, after this exchange yesterday with Biden calling those of us that don't agree with him Neanderthals, there are people in Tennessee that found their 20-year-old T-shirts and started putting them online saying, proud member of the Neanderthal caucus.
Bravo.
So we've had some fun with it, and the joke's on Don Lemon.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, the current, this may be a surprise to Mr. Lime over there at CNN, but some of the current research on Neanderthal man is that they were quite intelligent. Senator Blackburn, it's always a pleasure talking with you. Come back soon. Joe.
Hi, Emma Reckenberg here. If you like this video, there's a whole lot more to see on Newsmax TV. You can watch for free right here on our YouTube live stream and be the first one here each time our experts break down real news. Just hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, and stay with us on America's fastest growing cable news channel, Newsmax TV.